All right, it's TMI, Think More Independent. My name is Beef Egan, the meat-eating Phoenician, and I'm speaking with a man who popped up on my radar about 2 months ago thanks to a website or Facebook page called Tucson Strange Moments. And when I first came across this cat, who's pulling a whipper right now.
What up, Beef Egan? I want to start off by saying my radio voice is better.
Yeah, it's going to wear off.
Just kidding.
It's Petro Sonny. Hey, thanks for joining me, Petro. Now,
Thanks for having me, man.
When I first came across it was initially a photo. It was a black and white, right?
Right.
And it was shock value, right? I was
Right.
like, who the fuck is this dude?
Okay.
That was my first statement. And then the second one was, no, seriously, who the fuck is this dude? Like, I could not help but being, like, so curious and everything. Obviously, it spread like wildfire.
Okay.
The Tucson, Strange Moments group just jumped all over it.
Right.
And, of course, you had haters galore. Then you had defenders. And, at the end of the day, it was a lightning rod. You were a lightning rod on that page. And for the next couple days, you took over that page. It was Petro Sonny's page. You needed to know more about this cat. And that's why I got you in today, because I want to know more about, you. First and foremost, how long you been rapping?
Man, I'm going to comment on that real quick. But first of all, I appreciate you for having me, because I've been waiting to show the people, who I actually am. You know what I mean? And because a lot of people they see pictures of me and they make assumptions about me, but they really don't know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
rapping started for me. Which mean like, I don't know, 8, 9 years old. Honestly, I just always loved music. I always in class I got fucking detention and all that for just sitting here.
Yeah.
And I was like 8,
ADD. And
I got mad
ADD,
so I just started to develop with starting to write, and then it just became so natural to me that I just be freestyling, and that's how I make music now. So
nice.
Pretty much my whole life.
All right. Well, I know that you talked about your parents before and your upbringing. Right. So did you grow up here in Tucson?
Yes, I did. I was actually born in Las Vegas, Nevada. But I was down here when I was like 3 years old, and ever since then, I grew up here. I did lose both my parents. I don't know if you was gonna get into that.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned that before. Right. Because a lot of people. I said I annoyed the hell out of the girl that I'm dating, because for like a week straight I was like, Petro Sonny got the guns and the money. Right.
Yeah.
So that was
for
like
entertainment purposes only.
Right. But that was initially the picture was you and your boys and the Facebook Live, showing off straps and large stacks of cash and everything.
Like
right.
This one.
Like that one
like
was.
This large stack of cash.
What's your guesstimation of what you're holding on right now?
Yeah. I probably got like 5 on me, a little, shopping money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good. So obviously, you're essentially orphanized. Like, how young were you when? Who passed away first? Your mom or your dad?
So my dad, he passed when I was 8 years old. He actually escaped from prison, and called my mom like, I need to see my son. And of course, my mom, she was a good person. She was like, no, I can't be having that. You know what I mean? Because he was a meth head too. So what he ended up doing, it's kind of undecided if he killed himself or he was just high. But he jumped in front of a Greyhound bus on Kingman up there.
Oh, really?
Right. So he got hit by a bus, and then it gets worse from there. Like probably 6 months later, my mom was diagnosed with cancer, and I was like 9 by then. And she slowly just started deteriorating in front of me, you know what I mean? And by the time I was like 12, I pretty much had no parents, even though my mom was alive. She was sick, in bed, bedridden. I wasn't going to school, none of that. I was doing whatever the fuck I wanted, pretty much since 12. Right. But, I was always there for my mom, helping her do her, clean the house, shit like that. But I was still, she said go to school, but there was no parental structure there for me, you know what I mean? There was no one there to actually, like, make sure I was doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what ended up happening is I lost my mom when I was 15, but I already was on a track of like complete fuck everything, fuck you.
But at 15, did you have other family step in? And,
no, I don't have.
Stay anywhere?
Or they sent me back to Las Vegas with
like grandparents or something.
No, my mom's high school friend. Like she was like a foster parent, pretty much, damn near. I don't know. Like somehow we decided because I have an aunt, but my mom and my aunt had a falling out, and it was pretty serious. So like, and my mom's Italian, and Sicilian. So like they're like real. They hold grudges like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
they
I
have
mean?
hot blood for sure.
Yeah, hot blood. So
Uh-huh.
she sent me up to Nevada. I was staying with whoever the fuck this lady was. You know, I'd lost everything. My world was like boom, poof,
Right.
like what the fuck. So I ended up doing my own thing down there. I was going to like a rich school. I always went to Amphi and like ghetto schools, but she lived in a rich school. So
Nice.
I started, doing my thing, getting money off these rich little kids that didn't know shit,
Yeah.
stealing their car at night, got caught up, got fucking, had to go to get down to the court, and then I dipped back to Tucson because I was like, fuck court, I am going back to Tucson. You know what I mean? I was
So
only
you
3
dipped
months.
out of like Georgia?
No, it was Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, Las Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
And came down here. What, you have warrants up in Nevada? So you can't go to
Probably
Vegas?
still. Damn, I
Yeah.
ain't never been back, but that was when I was like 15. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, hopefully they, they
Yeah.
went away when you turned 18.
Yeah. So
They might not sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.